Good evening, Abundant Life family, and welcome to Wednesday's Encouragement in the Word on Saturday. John Kenneth Galbraith shared the story of Emily Gloria Wilson, his family's housekeeper. It had been a long, weary day, and John asked Emily to hold all phone calls while he had a nap. Shortly thereafter, the phone rang. Lyndon Johnson was calling from the White House. "Get me Ken Galbraith," he said. "This is Lyndon Johnson." "He's sleeping, Mr. President," Emily said, and he said, "Do not disturb him." "Well, wake him up. I want to talk to him." "No, Mr. President, I work for him, not you." John said when he called the president back, Johnson could barely control his pleasure. "Tell Emily I want her here in the White House." Can you imagine telling the President of the United States no? Well, in this case, Emily's allegiance was to her employer and none other. Wouldn't it be amazing to have so great an allegiance to God that we tell any and everyone else no? Throughout their history, Israel obeyed and at other times disobeyed God, and God dealt with them accordingly. After the Adamic, Noahic, and Abrahamic covenants, God established the Mosaic and Palestinian covenants with Israel. They were conditional, meaning Israel received blessings or curses depending on their obedience or disobedience to God. The Mosaic covenant, also known as the Sinaitic covenant, given at Mount Sinai by God to Moses, required that Israel obey the laws of God to receive the blessings of God. This included the Ten Commandments found in Exodus chapter 20, and also the Book of the Covenant found in Exodus 20 through 23. The Palestinian or land covenant found in Deuteronomy 29 and 30 states, "Obey God and experience peace, safety, and prosperity in the land. Disobey God and suffer his judgment." We can learn from the Mosaic and Palestinian covenants that our actions are followed by consequences. In the words of Dr. Charles Stanley, obey God and leave the consequences up to him. God bless you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for listening, and God willing, we'll see you in worship. Bye now.